Mm, I should. Am I visible?
Yeah, you're good.
Visibility is also okay.
That's okay. A little bit dingy, I think I can say, but that is really okay.
Now here,
So
here
you
is
are sitting,
here is
y-
little
you're
in the car.
you're you're sitting in car, huh? Inside car.
Yes, yes, yes. I have to
Mhm.
go somewhere. Okay,
Okay, okay.
let's start. Hi, brother. How are you?
Yeah. So I'm just doing well. How about you?
I am great as usual. So, tell me something about your day. How is your day going so far?
The day has been quite spectacular. As a matter of fact, from today onwards, as it is the first Monday of March, I have to just go to office at night. Okay, from today onwards, like whole month of March, I have to just go in night shift. So first of all, let me
Okay.
introduce myself, then you will better know. I am
Yeah, please.
Sudhanshu Shrivastava. Basically, I belong to Sultanpur, Uttar Pradesh, but right now I have been residing in Dwarka, New Delhi. And as far as my education is concerned, I graduated from Delhi University and up in
Okay.
BCom stream. And after that, I started working in one of the healthcare companies that was an MNC. There I probably worked for 2 years, and after that I got a prime opportunity to work with the gigantic firms. I think it's a TCS. There I have been working for last 2.5 years. So that's
Okay.
as a senior executive I have been working over there, and
Okay.
that's it. That's all about me. If you have any questions, so you may ask. That's it.
Yeah, that's quite interesting to know about you. You have a lot of experience as well. Means MNC companies as and different sectors, right?
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Okay. So now it's my turn to introduce myself.
Yes,
So
certainly. Please go ahead.
okay. So as you know very well, my name is Arun Kumar, and I'm from UP, District Bagpat. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love to play guitar, singing, listening music, traveling, having conversation is also my hobby right now. And by profession, I'm an English teacher. And
Mhm.
here, if I talk about, so I have been teaching this in this school for 1.5 years, you can say. But total
Okay, okay.
experience, if I talk about, so I started teaching in 2012.
Oh, that's great. You have a ensemble amount of experience, lot of experience, I would say. Yes, I also want to spill the beans. I started also teaching, learning
Okay.
means spoken English. I think for last 2.5 years, but that is online I'm teaching. Okay, online.
Okay.
So, as a matter of fact, I was a mentor in one of the NGO, and after some times, due to dearth of timings, I left that at the drop of hat. And out of the blue, one of the students, okay, started inducing me that, sir, you have a plethora of knowledge, and I wish you just join us. You just join us, so that would be hail and hearty for us. Then I just because she was insisting, so I couldn't refrain myself to join, and I joined in a flash. And then there were also innumerable numbers of students. They started also joining, and now I do not have much because, as I already told you, that I have a scarcity of timing. I have I get because my right now I'm doing night shift, but most of the night shift is 1 to 10 in afternoon. So I teach around nine morning. So I have right now 5 or 6 students. Okay, because I know if you have more than 12 or 13, that means you are minting money. If you have less than six, that means you are teaching English. Okay, in 1 hour, it is not a piece of cake, okay, to teach all the 12, 13. And most of the English institutes, they have been teaching English 100 students, okay, in 1 hour, and they are paying hefty amounts to that organization. But sometimes I feel that they are digging their own grave. They should not pay that much hefty amount, okay. Instead of that, they should find out a good teacher where the students are less than 12 or 13, not more than 20. I don't think so. If you have 20 students, if 5 minutes also is given, okay, 5 minutes are given to one student, then also your turn is not supposed to come. So it's really hard. So, but in six, that means 5 or 10 minutes, you are going to be given a chance from teacher end. So that's
Yeah,
what I feel,
absolutely.
and that's why I have a six student. I do not say that please. I just do not insist to other that please join my class. I have a lot of empathy. Please, you can just be here. I can teach because I know six students are enough. Within six students, I know I can pour some knowledge, whatever I have, and by these activities they can improve. So they also really obey me just because of this activity, my students. So yeah, that's it about it.
Yeah, actually, when I was in Noida, so I started my coaching center as well in 2014. That was so the
Mm.
MBA students used to come over there for learning this beautiful language to me. And when I was running that coaching center, so that was that was going superb. So there also several students used to come, and in my class also. Give me fun. So yeah, actually my brother was there outside. So
Okay.
there I used to have only 10 students in one batch. Why? Just because that reason. Because if I will have more than 20 students in one class, yeah, it is good for me that I will earn so much money in
Uh,
that one particular hour, right? But not for them, because the turn will come, as you told, very less, right? So they will have a very less what we can say, timing, so that they cannot have so much experience of speaking this beautiful language. So that was the main reason I used to have only 10 students in one batch. So my classes used to run superb. And in that coaching center, you can say that several students learned this beautiful language by myself, and they are running in MNC companies right now. So yeah, that is good. You know why it is happening? See, whatever we have time, right? And how much practice we are gonna do. So then it will depend on that kind of practice that you are doing. And if you are speaking more and more with the co-learners or with any kind of people, random people also, so then only you can just improve your English speaking skills. Otherwise, if you will speak less amount of time, so your fluency and what we can say, you will not be improving your English speaking. So more and more we have to speak everywhere we are going. So, and whatever we are looking outside, and what is going on in our mind, just be in English, right? Then only we can
that's
just
true.
improve. This is the only one thing I observed in my whole experience which I have right now. So more and more I used to speak with my students, with my where I learned English, with my teachers. So I was a very curious person at that point of time. That's how I just improved my English speaking skills. Otherwise, I could not do which I'm doing right now.
That's a beautiful thing. That hard work always pays off. Although learning English is a daunting task, I know because it's not at all our native language. Uh,
Yeah.
do you know why I started learning this language in 2017? Means after the graduation, it was really hard not to find out job because in our India, English became global language, and in an interview also you will see that okay, HR or means in
Yeah.
company will ask question in English only. It doesn't matter whether they have to work in Hindi there or English, but first of all, English should be spoken. Okay, so I was
Yeah.
quite compelled. I didn't want to learn, but I was compelled, and then I started working really hard. Okay, I started giving okay 2 to 3 hours every day. I mean, so I took many of numbers. Okay, so where I used to make call to friends. If I am talking to you right now, and if you are running out of time, so then I used to make call to others. So I was not at all reluctant. Okay, I did not used to think that we right now. I think this Arun is busy. So I think when Arun gets free, he will make me call. I was not waiting. I used to make call to others. So just being an
Mm.
obstinate person, I felt after some time I started enhancing a lot. Okay? And slowly and gradually I felt that I started working really hard, okay, in order to improve my vocabulary. Every time I make sure that whenever I'm going to speak, I try to use some advanced vocabulary. So by this activity, not only I'm going to improve, but other person also get fascinated after listening this. So I make sure this thing
Right.
that I should use more and more. Although I have a plethora of vocabulary because every day in class I give 4 words, 2 words, 2 idioms. Uh, till now I must have thousands or more than that. But those still those words okay do not come okay at the drop of hat, but yeah, sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't, but let bygones be bygones. But still I feel sometimes by these activities at least I am able to speak. Just keep aside vocabulary, but still I'm able to speak with you, and that's a really good thing.
Actually, yeah, I'm observing these kind of things that you are using advanced level of vocabularies, and many fancy words are also there in your communication. So I'm getting your point, whatever you are speaking. See, okay, so one question I will ask to you, because there are so many people, they
Yes.
just ask me, sir, how can I improve my vocabulary part? So what you will speak on this?
So that's what I wanted to tell. Okay, most of my students also ask their vocabulary need to be improved. How what I can do. So first of all, I am
Yeah,
going to give you a suggestion. Uh, if you are alone, okay, I'm giving this to your student, to your spectator, that whosoever is going to watch. So first of all, every day try to learn one word or one idiom or 2 words, okay, where first of all how means and how those words you need to find out. Start watching cartoons, start watching any movie where you should understand at least 95% out of 100. You should not
yeah,
indulge with those movies where you are understanding 50%, because after some time watching you will get yawn, okay, and after yawning you want to get rid of this as soon as possible. You will keep your mobile aside and you will start sleeping. So instead of that,
absolutely.
what do you need to do? What do you need to do? Take 1 word, 2 words while watching cartoon. Just make a note of it, where this word and idiom was used, and then make your sentence also. Okay, now like you just stole that word sentences from that story, but now it's your turn to make your own sentence. Make it 2 times, and after some times, just wherever you are, whenever you have a leisure time, just think twice and thrice where to use, okay, how to use. If you start making it, try it, and whenever if you get a chance to speak with your colleague, try to use with them those sentences. Those colleague also will get to know that how did you speak this, from where did you get. Then you also start elaborating those things, and that would be the best thing. If the same your colleague will also start speaking the same
Speaking.
word, so that will be, you can say, cherry on the cake, because you will start listening, you will start speaking. So by this activity, that will be a cake walk for you. Okay, that's how vocabulary is built. First of all, you do not try to be a cocky person. Do not try to be a haughty person. You just think that, like today, I learned one word that I need to elucidate in my class or my with my friend. By these activities, your friends also will get motivated. He will definitely get astonished, and after sometimes he will also start speaking the same, and you will also get astounded. How come he is speaking in that way? But by this, there should not be any jealousy. He is also improving, you are also improving. That means you both are growing. But now
Yeah.
most of the students, what they are doing, they are speaking with themselves. They don't want to reveal, they don't want to diverge that look at me, I have this much vocabulary. If you ask them how did you improve, they don't want to let the cat out of the bag, because they think that if they get to know my idea, that maybe he can be better than me. Stop doing these activities. This you are going to live in this
Yeah.
world like 80, 90 years, not more than that. Try to be a good human
Absolutely.
being. So
Right.
that's what I teach my students, and they are doing so. They use numerous vocabularies, and therefore I feel sometimes they are improving also. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
make them compel. You have to use it, otherwise you will be reprimanded for that. So
Right.
that's how they're improving.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed. I'm 100% agreed to your points. Okay, brother. So you are doing commendable job because you are also a teacher and you are teaching the students and
Your voice is not
how
coming.
they can just improve or how they
Your
can
voice is not
just
coming. I'm audible.
very good and your method is also good to improve our
Okay.
vocabulary part
Bye bye.
because
Thank you.